Have you been enjoying yourself? Have you been enjoying yourself?
Yeah!
Woo! Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, all of your performers tonight are here of their own free will. We are entertaining you and receiving absolutely nothing but your enjoyment as our payment. So make sure you're taking care of the people that are taking care of you. Be sure to take care of your bartender. She's been taking care of you so well. Take care of your DJ. Take care of your performers. Take care of me! My God! I've been reduced to this! We're going to go ahead, we're going to move forward, and we're going to bring up...
And buy stuff!
Buy stuff!
Money or beer, but not both. Fill it up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead, we're going to move forward. We're going to bring up to the stage now a very funny-looking man. Hopefully, his routine is almost as funny as the size of his penis. The Awesome Drew!
That's not funny.
Alright, to be fair though, I came here in a kilt one time. He lifted it up to see if I was wearing it all natural. He goes, I didn't know you had a piercing down there. His girlfriend comes up to me after and says, why did my boyfriend just look at your penis? I said, because it's nice. No, actually, I was freaked out earlier today. I read an article about how bad alcohol actually is for you. And I was like, holy shit. Like, this scared the shit out of me. I was like, that's it. I'm done. After tonight, I'm done reading. But,
Damn, you lied.
So, actually, today I was mostly going to talk about sex. So, the people who are going to be watching this on YouTube, quick, get your kids out of the room before you start saying words like shit and fucking cock! Because I was actually thinking about this last week. I was like, you know, sex is a very entertaining thing to talk about. But I realized that my sex life has always been beyond interesting. I was with one of my exes, and she was very boring, and I actually fell asleep during sex. Twice in one session. Got popped across the face, and I was like, what the hell? She's like, you were sleeping. No, I wasn't. I was just resting my eyes. No, you were sleeping. You were snoring. That's fucked up, because when cats do it, it's purring. When I do it, it's snoring. So I fell asleep again. She slaps me again. I was like, oh shit, I'm sick and tired of this. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta find something to stay awake with. So I'm humming in my head. And then eventually I started humming it out loud, and then I got slapped again.
Gotta insert that one.
That same girl actually, we were going at it again, and the lights were out. It was dark. There was a little bit of moonlight coming through the window. I was like, I have an idea. I'm gonna start making faces. So I'm sitting there just like. She reaches over and turns on the light, and she's like, are you making faces at me? No. What? That's just nonsense. So I'm sitting there, she turns the light back off, and I'm just like... And then she turns the light back on, and she goes, you were making faces. I said, no, it's light coming in from the window. It just looks funny. So she gets up, closes the window, comes back, and is just right back to it. I'm like, fuck. You know, I can't even see her face now. I know she's not going to be able to see mine, so I was like, haha, idea. After I finished, I went back downstairs, and my friends were like, dude, what the fuck are you doing up there? I said, I was having sex. They're like, why do you have sound effects when you're doing that? I said, because she sucks at it. Oh, it was definitely strange. There was actually one time this girl that I was fooling around with a few years ago, she told me she was single. I've known her for a long time. We just got back in contact with her. She told me she was single. I said, okay, fine. We didn't have sex, but she did blow me. Her boyfriend called me up shortly afterwards. Said, who's this? And he's like one of those, you know, gangster kids. He seriously talked like he had a mouthful of cock. And he's like, who's this? I said, you fucking called me. Who's this? He goes, this is Heather's boyfriend. I saw her number in your phone. Is this Andrew? I said, why the fuck are you asking me who I am if you already know? He goes, did you have sex with Heather? I said, no. I wasn't lying. You just didn't ask me the right question. So he goes, all right, you know, whatever, motherfucker, and hangs up. I'm like, motherfucker? That's just rude. So I call him back. And she's like, hey, what's up? I said, let me talk to that kid again. She puts him on the phone. I said, hey, question, when you got out of jail, did you kiss Heather? He said, yeah? I said, well, how's my dick taste, motherfucker? Yeah, that ended up turning into almost a fight. And the reason why I say almost a fight is because you can usually tell when someone's actually about to get in a fight. New Year's, this one kid that he also doesn't like me for similar reasons. And we're in a little fire pit. And sure enough, I'm like, well, one of the logs is out of the fire. So I just grabbed this random person's shoulder and start kicking the log back in. I look down and there's this guy staring at me like a deer in the headlights, just like, oh, is he gonna hit me now? And I was like, fuck it. You know, I wasn't at the point where I was gonna start swinging on people. I know when a fight's about to happen. I lived in Miami. It happens all the time. Because when people are actually going up to each other and they're starting to run their fucking mouths, they go up to each other and they, you know, start putting their hands out and they're like, you know, chest to chest. And they look like they're fucking dancing with each other. So I told two guys one time, I was like, guys, either fucking kiss or get over this shit. Nothing's happening. And you can usually tell when something is about to happen because someone who's actually really fucking pissed off, like, they get fucking wild as shit. They're like, man, fuck that shit! What, you want to start something? You want to start something, motherfucker? Every single time I see someone take their shirt off in a fight, I'm like, alright, it's gonna happen. But I also think it's very entertaining because I seriously want to get in a fight one day and just be like, what, motherfucker? You want to start some shit? You want to start something?
The most excited anybody has ever been when he's taken off his pants. Usually they cower in fear.
No.
Or they go and tell a police officer afterwards.
No, you're wrong on all accounts. Where did he touch you on the
know,
They roll on you.
Your pants are still off, aren't they?
No! They roll around holding their sides laughing. Hey.
This is gangster, okay?
Really?
Yeah, that's
That's only because they see the Hello Kitty.